culture is such a deep thing in human psychology. It's hard to perceive. It is so subtle, but it affects every one of us. And sometimes when we live in the globalized village like we do in many multicultural cities, like the one which I live, Greater Vancouver, you see those differences. You see it in even the way people talk about different cultural groups. I remember reading a while ago an article from the Wall Street Journal, and I think the title was something like talking about a young Olympian girl from China, and the title was "She's a 4-time Olympian, but her parents want her to get a real job." And when I read the article, well, first of all, the titling and the framing of the article certainly comes from a Western perspective, obviously, namely from one in which almost as if the parents are not seeing their Chinese daughter's potential in being an Olympic athlete and holding her back and not letting her to follow her dreams, kind of thing. I actually think, as a Chinese person, from an Asian perspective, it should be more properly titled, because when you read the article, Asian parents, despite reservations, gives daughter freedom to be an Olympic athlete, something like that. So it has a positive spin and emphasizes the sacrifice of the parents themselves. I mean, this reveals all the difference in the world in terms of Western culture, which is individualistic, and also values the authentic choice and freedom, and perhaps has a more diverse palette of what it means to be successful in society, whereas Asians, Chinese people, I think, much more on financial stability and the more traditional fields that are stable as a career choice. And not to mention, it is a collectivist culture where much of the emphasis is actually on the persons of authority, and in the case of family, obviously the parents.